What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Legends Arceus Let's Play. In the previous episode, um we messed around with Heatran, and ended up actually catching Heatran. And what else did we do? We got the Iron Plate and the Fist Plate, and the Stone Plate as well. So we're at, what is this? 11? Because we got, no, there's way more actually. So we're at 2, 7, 10, 13. So 13 plates. I think there should be 18 of them total. There should be 18. Which we might hit that number, I would think. But before we get started in today's episode, I do have a couple of evolutions to go through, and that is for our Dartrix and our Quilava. I don't know why I blanked there, but time to get these Hisuian forms. Some shine. Go ahead and evolve him as well. I can't wait, because if I didn't know if they were gonna have the Hisuian form, like final form for the starters, I would have 1000% probably went with Typhlosion. Well, if I knew they were gonna have the Hisuian forms for the final Evos, I would have went with Typhlosion first, then over Samurott. But since I didn't know that until much later on, I was like, I'm already gonna go with the Samurott anyways. So it's like, yeah, well, had to make that decision. Alright, triple arrows. I'm gonna get rid of Roost for that. Leaf Blade over Leaf Edge. Honestly, Rock Smash over Gust. I'm gonna assume that as a grass fighting type, he's gonna be more of a physical attacker, right? Is that right for me to think? He is more of a physical attacker. You're more of a special attacker. Alright, good to know. But we have all the starters fully evolved now. Where do we want to go now? We can go to the lake, so we can go to the Moonview Arena, which that's for Cresselia. Snowpoint Temple, I believe that's going to be like Regigigas. We could save the lakes for last. Save those ones for last. Let's do these other ones first. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and fly back to the beachside camp. And yeah, let's get on out of here. Report my survey results to the professor. Alrighty. New discoveries, yes. I'd like to return to the village, my good sir. Excuse me. Alright, there's more new requests, but I'm gonna worry about those later. Glameow outbreak and a Gibble outbreak. Moonview Arena, that's gonna be towards The summit camp, right? Because we're gonna be near where the electrode's at. Why do I have a feeling? What's his name over here? Because this is apparently a guy as well. It's gonna be difficult as hell. Melly. I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you know of the Pokemon CRESSELIA? Yes. Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was just a fluke. CRESSELIA said it is to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legend says that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you would be visited with wondrous dreams. Well, I call her a nightmare, that pesky CRESSELIA. She descended upon Moonview Arena and caused my lord to hide itself away. I'm so worried that I can't even sleep, never mind dream. Think you might be able to catch CRESSELIA and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers? Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant. Do it for my poor Electrode. Though I suppose CRESSELIA can't be all bad if she at least recognizes the perfection of the arena looked after with the loving care by the great Melly. Just so full of yourself. So let me save first before I... Oh, sweet. Is this going to be an annoying fight to deal with? What the hell am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I mean... It's not letting me... Not letting me close. You know what? I'm looking this up. CRESSELIA Legends Arceus. So I just gotta do this, it looks like. Alright, just don't... I was gonna say, just throw out my thing already. So I just had to go into the confusion thing and essentially... Because your mapping for the directions you go is backwards. So that's why... That's why it's a little bit confusing to deal with. You're probably going to kill my Samurott, which... That's alright. To some extent. Problem is here. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to... lower this thing's HP anymore. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I need it to attack itself. I need it to get hurt by the little splinters. Oh, that's risky though. Please shake it off now. Please shake it off now. Please shake it off now. Okay, good. This is going to be as best as we can do. Why was I even worried? Why was I even worried about that? We got the Dread Plate. Well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of plate. I do feel power emanating from it, though. In any case, if CRESSELIA did not gift us with any of her feathers, then I suppose she thought we had no need for them. Not bad at all, Grunt, though I suppose anyone with enough luck to the best of Great Melody should be able to handle at least that much. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might actually make a decent sparring partner to help my lord and I grow stronger still. I will go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get. So we got 2 more plates to find.